remember though, in the middle of us doing the big interviews and things like that, you ended up having to go away for a second.
Yep.
So what happened?
See, a lot of people don't know, like, you know, I really pulled some shit, you know what I mean? I was in the back of the police car. I got out the police car, took their handcuffs off, I ran, you know what I mean? Got out of there on them. You know, the only thing I was thinking was, don't stop, they gonna kill you.
Wait. So you had gotten a situation where the police had put you in the back of the car.
Yeah.
You're handcuffed. You slip out the handcuffs and dip on the police.
Mm-hmm. Not only I slipped out the handcuffs, when I was back there, I had to put the handcuffs back on because a motherfucker pulled it back up with a jacket for me because it was the winter. I only had on the muscle shirt. I'm going to get a shirt from the store. You know, I'm straight for the trenches. I'm going to get me a shirt from the store. You
right.
know what I mean? I got down and got on the muscle shirt, so now then boom, on the wiggle. See, when you in the back of the police car, so much shit going through your head. The only thing that was going through my head was, I got to get the fuck out of here.
Man.
I ain't going to jail today. I got to get the fuck out of here, right? So I'm like, fucking, I'm about to drown, right? So I done got him to roll down the window and shit, to roll down the window. Long story short, man, I was a goner. You know what I mean? I got out of there on him. They was mad at me. They was mad at me, but fuck them. I don't like the law anyway, so shit, fuck them.
So when they finally caught up with you, you had to go away.
Yeah, I had to go away for a little minute, you know. And you know, some of us learn lessons in different ways, you know what I mean? So I won't take away nothing that I done did. I want not even to be it because it made me a man, it made me a little smarter and gave me a reason to be smarter. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, because them people don't care about you up there. They're like, shit.
Where were you locked up at?
I was in Lancaster. It's out in Columbus, out that way somewhere. And them people don't care about you, man. Then I see them talking to people that could be their grandfathers. You know what I mean? A certain way because he up there for child support in 1980. You know what I mean? Like, man, I ain't did nothing wrong for you to be talking to me like that. But with that being said, man, them people don't care about you. And they poor, too. They up there, they ask you for shit out your box. They want you to cook for them. They ain't got nothing to eat at home. They up there stealing too. Just like jail people. They in there stealing like inmates. You know what I mean? So it just give you a reason to be a little smarter and have a perspective of life. And the most thing that I was hurt off with because I got kids. You know what I mean? And the things that we do affect them too though. You know what I mean? So it's like shit. You just gotta be a little smarter, man. Make sure you move a little smarter. And that was the first single that I dropped when I came home. Move a little smarter, because if you're not, man, you're gonna get caught up in a predicament that you don't want to be in. You know what I mean? And anybody that's in a position is gonna show, like, if you was doing what you're supposed to be doing, whether you gotta pay a bond or a lawyer or whatever it is, man, make sure you can hold that down yourself, because there's a lot of people you're gonna lose friendships with, man, that you ain't gonna understand. Like, man, for real.
Man, that's some shit. And so how long total did you have to do at Lancaster?
I had to do 3 years. I did 3 years day for day. I ain't get a good day, a halfway house, a school, or nothing. I said on my rack, they like, you want to do this program? I'm like, y'all gonna give me a day out? They're like, no. I said no.
Wow. So what was one of the experiences being there for 3 years that you like could never forget?
Man, it's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, but I'll never forget, man. It was this motherfucking CEO I was feeding, man. She was fat than a motherfucker. I was feeding her all the time. and they took me to the hole, man, and the fat bitch stole my whole box.
Wait, what?
She stole my whole box and then turned it in. I think she took my shit home. On everything, they be tramping up there. They be poor. It was all type of shit going on up there, man. I can go on for days about shit that I done seen, man. It's just like, man, let me out of here. Let me out of here. I want to go home.
So it's just too much going on up here.
It's a lot, man, but it make you appreciate life. It make you appreciate being free. It make you appreciate the small things you got, like going in the refrigerator. You know what I mean? Like turning on and turning off the light. You know what I mean? It make you appreciate the smallest shit in the world, man. You know what I mean?
And was that the first time that you had to go away for that long? Or?
Yeah, that's the first time. That's the first and last time.
Man, I heard that.
For sure.
And being from the West Side, I know it's plenty of people or friends you had that's did bids before. Right. It's a common thing, and it shouldn't be. but it's a common thing for just the community, period, the black community. Like, you know, people that's been locked up. Did you ever think that it would be you too?
I never thought it'd be me, man. But I had went up there. And I linked up with a player dude, man. He was a good dude up there, man. I ain't gonna say no names or nothing, man. But man, one thing that he said to me, man, that stuck with me because I felt like I did it, and it wasn't even on purpose or nothing. He said, man, sometimes niggas be doing gangster check-ins, like in a joint when somebody owe you something and they don't want to pay you, they'll check in. It's the same way as you riding around smoking weed with a gun on you or a pack on you when you ain't got no license or nothing. It's a gangster check-in. What you think gonna happen, even if it don't happen today or tomorrow, it's gonna happen one day, because why is you riding like that? It's called a gangster check-in. I'm like, Bob, I did a gangster check-in.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Cause I was really doing no things. Like, I don't ride like that, you know what I mean? So when I see it, I be trying to speak on it. Like, hold on, bro, that ain't how you wanna move.
Gotta
you know
move
what
a
I
little
mean?
smarter.
You got to move a little smarter, baby. Please do. Cause they got a place for you and they ain't scared to send you there. You know how much money they make off of you? They can't make some money off of you. They can't wait to send you there. They got something for you to do too.
Man, say every day.
Facts.
And when you was locked up too, you end up missing out on like the success of the biggest record that you had. How did that feel, knowing that, you know, this was a record that you had participated in, you had helped brew up, and it's on the radio, interviews popping, shows popping, everything is popping with this record, but you couldn't fully enjoy all the success that came with it? How did that make you feel?
You know what? I ain't never feel no type of way because I had so much real shit going on in my life. That wasn't even nothing that I was thinking about. I never thought about it because I know that once I get back out here, I can do it again. Because they say if you can do it once, you can do it twice. You just got to be here to do it again. You know what I mean? And if they forgot, I'm here to remind them, it's me. It's me.
For sure. So since you've been out, you definitely been back to building a brand, being in that studio. What was it like coming back home and getting that studio for the first time?
Oh, that was a wonderful feeling, man. As soon as my first day home, man, my boy Bags pulled up on me. He said, somebody on the phone want to talk to you. I'm like, who it is? It's Toombs. Toombs like, listen, I got a date for you. I don't want you to miss it. You got to be up here. I've been waiting for you. And I came up here, man. I seen Toombs in there, man. He dropped them beats for me. I heard myself. I said, oh, it's time.
Yeah.
We back. It's time.
Man, and you got the record Move a Little Smarter. I remember your people getting that to me during the pandemic. That's when you released that track, and I was spinning it in the club like every Friday night that I had. I was spinning, and the support from your hood and your people that you be with is tough. Talk to me about the support from the people that you be around and how much they push you to, you know.
I mean, my city love me. You know what I mean? It's people that's in the city that don't understand me, but they big homies love me, man. You know what I mean? My city love me, my hood love me, man. No matter what, they got my back in and out, whatever they with it. You know what I mean? Because we good people, man. We take care of our people take care of us. They gonna have our back like we gonna have their back, you know what I mean? And it's gonna be love no matter what, because they know that if I think I can do it, they know I can do it. If I say I can do it, they like, bro, let's do it. You know what I mean? And we gonna do it. Them just facts. They love me and they like, shit, Brody, if this what you wanna do, man, you got my 1000%. You got my 1000%.
That's dope.